Alright, today we're going to make everyone's favorite brunch food, French toast, in honor of Valentine's Day. Normally when you make French toast, you make it in batches, and you gotta worry if the older pieces are gonna get cold while the newer pieces are being cooked. You might make a mess, splatter oil and butter everywhere, and you have to flip some possibly soggy bread. This recipe avoids all that, there's no flipping, cooks everything in one batch all at once, and avoids any mess in the stove. So with that in mind, ingredients for this recipe are on the screen now. You'll notice that my ratio of eggs to milk is 3 eggs to 1 cup of milk. You can do 2 eggs to 1 cup of milk if you like a little softer and wetter, or you can do 4 eggs to 1 cup of milk if you like yours a little denser, eggier, but I like the middle ground. It's also very important that you have split top bread, and you'll see why in a second. So, step 1 of this recipe is preheat your oven to 425 degrees. While preheating the oven, it's important to make sure you have one rack on the very bottom and another rack on the very top. After that, you're going to cut your bread into little heart shapes. And this is the reason why split top bread is important, because without it, you can't make the heart shape. After you cut out your first heart, you can use it as a template for making the rest of the hearts. While the oven is still preheating, we add our salt, cinnamon, and vanilla to the egg and mix that around before adding the milk because it's easier to combine everything this way. After everything's gotten a good stir, we add the milk and combine till we get a uniform color. Once the oven is preheated, we arrange our slices onto a baking sheet and bake them on each side for 2 minutes on the bottommost rack. This way, we don't get sogged out French toast. After the bread is toasted, take it off a tray and then spray the tray with any non-stick spray you got. Now we're ready to dunk. So take your first slice, dip it in the custard, and count to 3 Mississippi. Then flip it over and count to 3 Mississippi again. Once this is done, wipe off any excess custard, place it on the baking tray, and repeat the process for each slice. After you've dunked all the slices, we place it on the bottom rack of the oven for 3 minutes. After that, we turn the broiler on and broil the slices for 2 minutes on the top rack. And we're done. Bring it to your significant other in bed and have a nice breakfast in bed this Valentine's Day. I hope you found this recipe useful, and for more videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.